Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to take a look at a scenario. It's not my wicso this time. We're going to take a look at an alternate scenario. Yeah, really. It's not related to my wicso. Okay, I will give some context before starting. Okay, so this is the map of gold Ukraine on top of your wicso. And yeah, and we did currently only one stream of that. But at the end of the stream there was a pretty big war, which was called the Sand War, the Great Sand War. Yeah, and it's basically a coalition of rebels formed against the governments, and the governments united. And yeah, in the original universe the governments won, but here we're going to take a look at a scenario where they lose. So yeah, the rebels win. Okay, so the war was pretty close also in the regional timeline, so yeah, let's see what they can cook. I guess we will start here in, we will start over here where the Christian colony is completely taken. And yeah, I'm using the subdivision map this time. Yeah, the Christian colony is completely overtaken by this Egyptian rebellion. Well, yeah, there are also people controlling the states, and should I give the credit to who participated in? Oh, yeah, here there is Red Skull. He will get cooked by by the rebellion, and yeah, it isn't going that good. But here the Levant is actually winning for now because they aren't getting resources. But here there are Turkic rebels which are cooking, but like really cooking. And also we have got here Turkey, which is, yeah, it's cooked. They cannot do anything. They're destroyed. They're surrounded by three rebellions, and they're losing on all fronts. They will try to hold out though. And yeah, this is how it's going. We also see here Crete. They get overrun by the rebels. But here we can actually see Naples gaining land. Oh, I mean, yeah, the brown Italian team, they will start conquering Sardinia, start a sweeping campaign around Albania, and yeah, the tide of the war might turn. But now, let's take a look here, because the rebels are now starting to resupply, and they're starting to do really good. Thanks also to the help of this Egyptian rebellion, and also to the help of the Turkic rebellion, which has broke through the front lines of Turkey. India, they are almost dead. Yeah. Well, here we can see that, yeah, the Crimean rebellion doesn't actually stand a chance. They will get defeated. But meanwhile, here we will see these black rebels doing some pretty good offensive. They're also helping the Albanian, even though they're, yeah, it's pretty even. Here we see the rebels fighting a naval battle for Malta. We'll see that later, because here we see Cyprus getting absolutely taken by the Turkic fleet, because the Levant was distracted. They didn't thought they could get Cyprus. Oh yeah, how did the Sand War break out? Oh my, Is I keep forgetting. Yeah, it started because a person needed sand and yeah, the plot, and this is why they're fighting. Yeah, I should probably just stop saying that. Yeah, here the Balearic are isolated, and yeah, they don't have anyone supporting them. They're going to get defeated, sadly. But yeah, here the Gold Rebellion is doing really good. They're moving up to Jordan and also through Iraq. Also, we see this Purple Egyptian Rebellion, which has more support than in the original timeline. Like, people are more in support to this government than the old one, and this helps. But yeah, the Levant is absolutely cooked, and they're going to capitulate after the capture of Lebanon. And with that, the strongest country in the world has been defeated. They can now deploy their army in other places. Turkey actually, Anatolia actually here holds out, but yeah, they surrender. Another one has been defeated, and now the rebellions are uniting to fight against the two final enemies left. Here we can see reinforcements arriving to Albania, and Naples will get pushed back. But also here we can see the majority of the forces get defeated. But yeah, there is also this small island here, which note that's the entirety of Sicily. Yeah, they will go to Malta though, which is a good thing. So you get this island, and yeah, they will conquer Sicily eventually. But now they will get here, starting to fight, even though this Balkan country, to call them, they're doing pretty well. But like really well. The rebels. Okay, so here the Balearic rebels are going to come back, going to revolt again, and they're going to succeed. The Albanian rebellion gets all of Albania back, and yeah, it's not going pretty good for Naples. We can see here the majority of the forces, also the Turkic force, they're all going to the Cyan country because they think they're the last enemy left. Naples has been basically defeated. And after this region gets conquered, and the capital is very close to being conquered. Oh, I think it got conquered, but yeah, they're going to surrender. Yeah, it's called Naples, but the capital isn't in Naples. I don't know why. They're going to surrender. And yeah, let's just say Balkan country will, at the start they will keep doing great, but then forces arrive, and yeah, they're getting pushed back. And also we can see here the Purple Crimea Rebellion, they're coming back. And they're also bigger. And they will have all of Moldova and Transnistria conquered. No, not Ukraine. Not Ukraine. And yeah, pretty good. can also see here, yeah, eventually the government to try to survive, they will surrender, and we see the end of the Great Sand War. The, a new order has been established. The old governments are in shambles. They got defeated everywhere. But now let's take a look at the peace treaty. Okay, so let's take a look at the peace treaty. Yeah, we'll start here in the Levant where the original country has been defeated, the government. The Gold Rebellion wanted to take over all of the Levant, and that's what they do. That's what they did, taking most of the land. Even though the presentation is like, I think they got the capital. But yeah, they got big. The Turkic Rebellion also got some land in Cyprus. So Israel-Palestine getting took over by this Egypt rebellion. Oh yeah, the three crowns of the Libyan Empire. They split. They're now all three different countries. And yeah, the Cretan colony doesn't exist anymore. We got Libya here getting their independence. We got also Tunisia getting Sicily. Yeah, it's a pretty big thing. So we got the Black Rebellion expanding. Turkey doesn't exist anymore. The Caucasian Rebellion got some land. The Crimean Rebellion totally got, no, they got land too. And yeah, the Romanian team is absolutely destroyed. Here we have here the Albanian Rebellion got independent. The Balearic Empire is real. We see a Tunisian puppet state getting released. And we also see the South Brine Italian country, which is in shambles. And yeah, I can make a part 2 of this when the second part of the original viewer wicso comes out. So yeah, tell me guys if you liked it, because this is my first althist that I actually make. Like it's, I made the Germany World War II video, but it sucks. I'm going to remake it. And yeah, see ya.